You've built your RAG pipeline, embeddings are indexed. Retrieval is working, but the model still sounds wrong. It doesn't use your terminology, it doesn't match your voice. Should you fine-tune or use RAG? The wrong answer here costs you months. People confuse fine-tuning and RAG because both customize a model. But they customize completely different things. Fine-tuning changes how the model responds, its personality, format, and reasoning style. RAG changes what the model knows, the facts and context it can access. Choose RAG when your data changes frequently. Product catalogs, documentation, pricing. If the knowledge updates weekly, RAG wins. You just re-index. Also choose RAG when you need source attribution. RAG naturally provides citations. Fine-tuned models just know things with no way to trace back. Choose fine-tuning when you need a specific output format. Always respond in JSON with exactly these fields. Always use bullet points. Prompting helps, but fine-tuning makes it reliable. Also choose it for domain-specific language, medical terms, legal jargon, your company's internal abbreviations. Let's talk real costs. With 100,000 API calls per month, a RAG setup with a vector database, embedding calls, and LLM API runs about $730 per month. That retrieval overhead of extra tokens adds up. Fine-tuning has a big upfront cost, about $2,000 for data preparation and $50 to $300 for training. But monthly API calls drop to around $400. The catch: every time your data changes, you pay $50 to $300 to retrain. Over 12 months, it depends on how often your data shifts. But here's the power move, the hybrid approach. Fine-tune for behavior, RAG for knowledge. Your fine-tuned model handles the style at $400 per month. RAG provides dynamic knowledge at only $230 per month since you don't need heavy prompting. Total, about $630, cheapest and best. Let's look at real examples. Customer support bot. Don't fine-tune on support tickets. Product features change monthly and your model gives outdated answers. Instead, use RAG over current docs and fine-tune only for tone and format. Medical report summarizer. Don't RAG with medical textbooks. The model needs to use medical knowledge in its reasoning, not just quote from books. Fine-tune on expert-written summaries so the knowledge is internalized. Legal contract analyzer. Fine-tuning on 500 contracts won't work because every clause is unique. You need RAG with a clause database to compare this specific contract to precedents, plus fine-tuning for that polished legal writing style. Watch out for these common mistakes. Mistake 1. Fine-tuning for factual knowledge. If you train the model on "our product costs $999 per month and the price changes, you have to retrain," RAG would just update a document. Mistake 2. Using RAG for behavioral changes. No amount of retrieved documents will change how the model writes. Here's your quick decision checklist. 5 questions. Does your data change more than monthly? RAG. Do you need citations? RAG. Do you need a specific output style? Fine-tune. Is your system prompt over 1,000 tokens? Consider fine-tuning. Need both facts and behavior? Go hybrid. The practical takeaways: start with prompting, exhaust prompt engineering before committing to anything. Default to RAG because it's faster and easier to update. And remember, the best production systems almost always use both. RAG handles what the model should know right now. Fine-tuning handles how it should behave always. Next up, episode 44, LoRa. You've decided to fine-tune, but training all 70 billion parameters. That's insane. LoRa lets you fine-tune just 0.1% of the model and get 95% of the results. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and drop a comment. Are you Team RAG or Team Fine-Tune?